The next scene will involve the rack and the rack pad. So once the cover plate had been removed from the column, we can now work with the rack and the rack pad. So we're going to create a new scene. We'll click on the plus down in the timeline or under the timeline. And we will start from the end of previous. Click on OK. Move the playhead out a few seconds. Change the view so we can, in this case, we can use the view cube and select this and get to like the back of it so we can animate it from this perspective. And we'll kind of zoom out a little bit. In the timeline, we'll move the playhead out a few seconds. And in this case, what we would do, we will select the transform components. And for the components, let's see if we can select two components. So if you select the rack, hold your control key or your shift key and select the rack pad. It should say to select it. And if we click and hold on the arrow and move it away from the column, it should move both of those components. And we'll click on OK. And so by selecting both of them at the same time, you can see that it created the movement in the timeline at the same time as well. So if we move the playhead out more, now what you can do is, if you want to just isolate the rack pad, for example, so we'll click on transform, select just the rack pad, click on the up arrow, pull this down, click on OK, and then you can click on the hide option to have this to fade away. So we'll click on the eye there for the rack pad. And again, you can move it and change the duration. And you can move the playhead out some more. Click on the rack. Go to transform. You can click on the up arrow, click and hold, and have that part to go up. Click on OK. You can move that particular sequence. And then again, just like before, if you wanted to fade away, just click on the place the playhead in the position where you want it to start to fade away, and then click on the eye. Then you can change the duration if you want to and reposition it. So that way when you start this animation or this scene,